Surah 65, Al-Talaq, Divorce. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. O Prophet, when you divorce women, divorce them for their waiting period, and compute the waiting period accurately, and hold Allah, your Lord, in awe. Do not turn them out of their homes during the waiting period, nor should they go away from their homes unless they have committed a manifestly evil deed. Such are the bounds set by Allah, and he who transgresses the bounds set by Allah commits a wrong against himself. You do not know. Maybe Allah will cause something to happen to pave the way for reconciliation. And when they reach the end of their term of waiting, then either honorably retain them in the bond of wedlock, or honorably part with them, and call two persons of known probity as witnesses from among yourselves, and let these witnesses give upright testimony for the sake of Allah. That is to what all those that believe in Allah and the last day are exhorted. Allah will find a way out for him who fears Allah, and will provide him sustenance from whence he never even imagined. Whoever puts his trust in Allah, he shall suffice him. Surely, Allah brings about what he decrees. Allah has set a measure for everything. The waiting period of those of your women who have lost all expectation of menstruation shall be 3 months in case you entertain any doubt, and the same shall apply to those who have not yet menstruated. As for pregnant women, their waiting period shall be until the delivery of their burden. Allah will create ease for him who fears Allah. This is the commandment of Allah that he has revealed to you. Whoever fears Allah, he will expunge his evil deeds and will richly reward him. During the waiting period, lodge them according to your means wherever you dwell, and do not harass them to make them miserable. And if they are pregnant, provide for them maintenance until they have delivered their burden. And if they suckle your offspring whom they bore you, then give them due recompense, and graciously settle the question of compensation between yourselves by mutual understanding. But if you experience difficulty in determining the compensation for suckling, then let another woman suckle the child. Whoever has abundant means, let him spend according to his means, and he whose means are straitened, let him spend out of what Allah has given him. Allah does not burden any human being beyond the means that he has bestowed upon him. Possibly, Allah will grant ease after hardship. How many towns rebelled against the commandment of their Lord and his messengers? Then we called them to a stern accounting and subjected them to a harrowing chastisement. So they tasted the evil fruit of their deeds, and the fruit of their deeds was utter loss. Allah has laid in store for them a grievous chastisement. So fear Allah, O people of understanding, who have attained to faith. Allah has sent down to you an exhortation, a messenger who rehearses to you Allah's verses that clearly expound the guidance so that he may bring out those that believe and act righteously from every kind of darkness into light. He will admit whosoever believes in Allah and acts righteously to gardens beneath which rivers flow. They shall abide in them forever. For such has Allah made an excellent provision. Allah, it is He who created 7 heavens, and like them, the earth. His commandment descends among them. All this is being stated so that you know that Allah has power over everything, and that Allah encompasses all things in His knowledge.